what's wrong, something isn't right. Don't feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. I'm tasting no tears, I'm fighting no fears, but still there's a hole in my heart. Not on my own, but I feel it sometimes.
First video, we did so we basically just did 10 pages last time. Today we're going to do another 10 pages. I don't want to read page 20, but I don't want to spoil it. 20. So, remember, okay, I'm going to read a summary of what's been happening. So Greg has been doing his spring cleanup and he finished. Then he decided to do a yard sale. And we left off when he whipped up a sign that was eye-catching. This is just paint. Which was eye-catching for his yard sale. And his mom does not let him. Okay, this is it. This is the page that's where we're gonna start on. 100. This is the sign he whipped up. $100 bill found on sidewalk. Please come to 12 Surrey Street to claim your property. Well, he is lying, so and now I'm gonna read it. I made a few copies of my sign and headed out to post them around the neighborhood. But Mom stopped me before I got out the front door. First page, done. This is 12. Mom made me, wait, I'm not good at holding the book while I'm showing the book while I'm reading it. Mom made me make signs that were more like the ones in the magazine, and after I was finished, I stapled them to some telephone poles on our street. Then I hauled everything down from my bedroom and started settling it all on some plastic tables. Each table had its own category, like clothes and books and that kind of thing. But some stuff wasn't easy to categorize, so I had to get creative. I had a bunch of gifts from my grandparents and older relatives that I've never even touched. So I put all those things together on one table. Great gifts for your grandkids. That's a cool name. Then, okay, I also had a bunch of birthday cards that were still in pretty good shape. So I used some whiteout to cover my name and set them out on their own table. I put all my broken toys on another table and hoped some little kid who couldn't read would come to the yard sale. Oh, that's cool. I stuffed all my random items like marbles and a few pencil stubs into some tube socks and then tacked them to a table. I also created a table full of things for people who had money to burn. Sorry for that influence. I put all my old arts and crafts projects on their own table just in case some kids needed a gift for their parents but didn't want to put in the time. While I was finishing up, my mom came outside to check out my yard sale, and she seemed pretty impressed. But she said I should hold on to the things I made myself since that stuff was really special. I told Mom that if she really wanted something, she could always buy it herself. So she offered me $3 for that paper flower I made for her in preschool. 16. Almost there to 20. Mom seemed pretty eager to have that thing, and I could tell it was worth more than $3 to her. So I told her it was all hers for 10. I guess I pushed my luck though. Yes, he did push his luck. Because she went back inside without buying anything. While I was waiting, I waited for customers to show up. I started to get a little nervous. I realized that all my stuff was just lying around out in the open, and I had no way. I realized all my stuff was just lying out in the open, and I had no way to stop people from stealing it. So I called my best friend, Raleigh Jefferson, and asked him to come down and be my theft prevention officer. But Raleigh said he was supposed to do something with his dad this afternoon, so he couldn't help with the yard sale. I told I'd promote him to theft prevention manager, and he'd even get to wear a badge. Luckily, that did the trick. As soon as Raleigh got to my house, he started asking about that badge. All I could find was my old firefighter costume, but that seemed to make him feel important. One more page, no, 2 more pages, because I have to finish. 18, oh, it's actually 3. Oh my. Okay, Riley asked what he was supposed to do as a theft prevention manager. I said mostly need to walk around and crack his knuckles to make sure nobody got any funny ideas. Ooh, that's so cool. Okay, but Riley wasn't paying any attention to my instructions because he was distracted. He was distracted by a table that I had a bunch of gifts he got me over the years. I'm pretty sure Riley's mom picks at the presents, since there are always things that help you learn. And they're all still in mint condition because I haven't actually opened any of them. I don't know what made Rowley matter, the fact that I was selling this stuff or the sign I put on the table. Rowley said I couldn't sell those things because they were gifts. I told him they were mine, so I could do whatever I wanted with them. And then we got into a big tug of war over the magnet fun set. Last page, right here, 20. That's when our first customers started to arrive. I told Riley we could argue about this later, but for now, we need to act like professionals. At first, just a few people showed up, but after a while, a lot more came. And when they started checking out my stuff, I went into sales mode. The craftsmanship on this porcupine is remarkable. One lady seemed interested in a collector's coin I got for my uncle, but she complained that it was dented. So I thought fast and told her a reason it was dented I told her the reason it was dented because it stopped a bullet in World War II. I guess that something fell. I don't know what it is. It just fell. Where is it? Is it there? Right there. Under that shovel. Sand shovel. Okay. There, I guess I finished that. 20 pages. So I guess you could read along with me sometimes. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, smash that like button and I'll see you all next time. Good. Bye.